He broke up with me because he was like, I'm never gonna be the guy who posts you on Instagram or who buys you flowers, which I thought was stupid. And then now I hear that he has a new girlfriend and they're traveling around Europe together and he posts her on Instagram. He refused to ever post me. Now a year later, he can date someone and like happily be posting her. Even though I don't even want him anymore, it's like the principle of things that makes me salty. And it's just like annoying because like people or society, they'll say like, oh, it's because they don't like you enough.
Yeah, that's true. He didn't like you so much. He didn't see you as a potential wife. That's why he didn't put in the effort to do all these things, to buy you flowers, to post you on Instagram. Why? Because he already knew that that relationship didn't go anywhere. But if you say he didn't do that, he didn't do this, and you were unhappy, then why didn't you leave? Because you said at the start of the video, he broke up with you. So you stayed, even though he acted like that, even though he didn't treat you right. You stayed. Can you see how hypocritical women are? They want the nice guy, but if you ask them about their ex, it's always the toxic guy, because that's what you like. Why didn't you leave? Because you like him, because you want to be in a relationship with him. It doesn't matter how toxic he was. It doesn't matter how he treated you. You didn't want to leave. He had to break up with you.
And I just never felt like that was like an adequate explanation. And it's like the same thing with like where he was like, well, I just didn't like you enough. That's why I treated you so poorly in the end. It's just this stupid way for these men to not take accountability for being a shitty partner. And it's like they always are like of the idea of like, well, one day I'll meet the right person. For the right person, I'm suddenly going to become this like very romantic and amazing partner. This person's going to be so perfect that they're going to bring out these characteristics in me that I've never had with anybody else. I hate flowers, but I'm going to like them so much that I'm going to buy them flowers. I'm going to be inspired by them flowers because I like them. I like them so much more than I could ever like you. That's what it seems like they're saying. Like as if it's my fault. Me getting treated shittily by them is somehow my fault.
It's not your fault, ma'am. It's not. But why did you stay in that relationship if it was a shitty relationship, as you say? And yes, men can treat women differently. For example, me. I treat my girlfriend, my current girlfriend, way better than my exes. Why? Because she brings me peace. Because she's a benefit to my life. Because I don't have to argue with her. Because she knows how to do everything right. Now, why would I be in my previous relationships the way that I am with my girlfriend now? Why? Because I used to argue all the time with my exes. So how can I treat you right? How can I be at peace if you don't bring me peace? How can I be happy if you're not making me happy? Am I the fault? Yes, I stayed. I chose to stay in those relationships. I chose to stay because I was stupid, because I was young, because I was a simp. I take full accountability. I chose to be in a relationship with them. And I chose to stay with them even if it was a shitty relationship and we argued each day from minor stuff. Because we were so different. We had so different mentalities. We wanted so different things from life. And I was stupid. I admit that. So yes, of course, my current girlfriend I treat 100 times better. 100 times better. And I'm 100 times happier now. So of course I'm gonna be different. Of course. So stop lying to yourself and take accountability. Yes, that guy was shitty. You will always find shitty people in this world. Leave. It's your responsibility to not get hurt by that person. It's not the world's responsibility to be nice to you. Nobody cares. You don't want to get your feelings hurt? Then guard yourself. Make better judgments. See the red flags. He didn't change. No, he just hid it for a bit. He just hid the red flags. And you were too in love to see them. But they were showing. The cracks always show. But people never watch them. They overlook the cracks. That's the problem. Take accountability. Yes, he was a shitty man. Okay, so? Why did you stay? Why? You should have left a long time ago. And he broke up with you. So in the end, he had to leave, because if not, maybe the relationship would have continued, and he would have cheated, and he would have treated you badly, and you would have stayed because you love the Chads. That's why. Now he met a better person, maybe a woman that he thinks he can marry. He will treat her nice. He will treat her better than you. And she says, I don't want him anymore. I'm over it. No, I just show you the video. She's not over him. That's why she's salty. That's why she's doing this video. Why are you doing this video? Nobody cares about your personal relationship. But you wanted attention. You were hoping that he would see this. That's why you did it.
I wasn't enough. I couldn't make them like me enough. I couldn't elicit strong enough feelings from them for them to treat me right. Like, I couldn't make them treat me right because I wasn't enough. I feel...
Yeah. Guys, this happened to me. I wanted a relationship with a woman. She said, I don't want relationships right now. I just want to have fun. I just want blah, blah, blah. She lied to me. She wasn't into me. And a month later, she had a boyfriend. I saw them at the club holding hands. She told me to my face she doesn't want a relationship. No, she wanted a relationship, but not with me. I wasn't the guy. I wasn't the guy. So what? What can I do? Am I going to make TikToks? Oh, please feel sorry for me. Please feel sorry for me because she didn't want me.
Like, these men use this hypothetical girl as a hypothetical benchmark to excuse...
My girlfriend is not a hypothetical. It's real. It happened to me. I can tell you guys that I know that treated each of their girlfriends differently accordingly to how happy they were. It's not hypothetical.
Why they treat you so shittily. And it's a way for them to not take accountability by just having this hypothetical benchmark that would just be...
Why would he take accountability? Who had to suffer from this relationship? You suffered. He didn't. He's happy. So why would he care? You have to guard yourself because you were the one that got hurt. He didn't care.
Pushed and pushed and pushed back. I feel like if they happen to change and start treating the next person better, it has nothing to do with the other person. It's just because they decided, oh, you know, maybe I should.
I don't understand how women have this mentality. How can you go through life having this mentality? It's you. It's always you. It will always be you. A woman doesn't want to be in a relationship right now, no. She doesn't want to be with you. Ask her who's her favorite actor. If that actor would come to her right now and say, let's be in a relationship, the perfect guy that she wants, would she be in a relationship with him? Yes. 100% yes. So it's not that she doesn't want to be in a relationship. She doesn't want to be in a relationship with you. Don't lie to yourself. Don't be stupid. Don't be a simp. You're a grown man. You're a grown woman.
Be a little bit better and post my girlfriend on Instagram and buy her flowers, because that seems like a normal thing most people would do in a relationship without complaint. And I hate myself for ever liking them and ever even having experienced this. I like almost hate myself for like putting myself in this position, even though I didn't know they were like this in the beginning. They act so great in the beginning.
No, you can always see the cracks, you can always see the red flags. Nobody can lie perfectly 24/7.
You only see the true colors like 4 months later. How could I ever anticipate that? Like, I couldn't. It feels like I blame myself for being treated poorly, and on top of that, these men are blaming me for them treating me poorly.
No, nobody's blaming you for that. Nobody's blaming you for him treating you poorly. We are blaming you for not leaving. Why did you stay? He had to break up with you. You didn't even have the intention to leave. Why are you making this video? Take the L and make better choices in the future. Why are you posting videos like this so everybody feels sorry for you? Why? What will change if you post a video like this? What?
It's like the whole thing just feels like my fault. Like this, so some other girl in the future can be treated.
I promise you, he is not treating her better than how he treated you.
Of course, another woman that doesn't know anything about men.
That is the biggest lie we've been told as women. That,
of course.
Oh, you know what? The moment he met so-and-so, he just became a better man.
Yes, yes. Because I'm happier, because she brings me peace, because she's a benefit to my life, because she doesn't give me headaches.
Excuse me, that is a very strange thing to say. That
No,
somehow the way that women show up or a woman's value dictates how
of course it does.
a man is going to treat you.
This is the level of like delusion I'm at right now. When I post on my Instagram,
Just so you know, the next two videos, guys, I've posted especially so you can see how some women treat some guys that they actually like. So you can understand that women treat guys the same way. Some guys they treat poorly, some guys they treat better. Just listen.
stories, I think of one person, literally one person seeing it in my head, and it's like this guy that I have a crush on that I've never met in person. I've maybe exchanged like a couple DMs with him.
Okay, so how do you think she would treat that guy? Do you think if she posts pictures only for him, do you think she would treat that guy differently from other men that try to talk to her? Yes, or other boyfriends in the past? Yes, for sure, for sure.
He'll like my Instagram stories every now and then, and like that's where I'm like, I wonder what he's gonna think when I post this. Like, is he gonna like this? Is this? I've never met this man in my life, and I barely speak to him. So, what's wrong with me?
I was in a relationship with somebody, and for the first time in my life, I was like, I would get married tomorrow.
Okay, so if just saying this shows me that when a woman wants to marry a guy and she didn't want to marry her ex, she treats this guy better. That's why she wants to marry him. She's happier. It's so simple, but no. Women overthink everything, women overcomplicate everything, and they don't take accountability.
I literally was like, this person is everything that I've ever wanted. Everything that I ever wanted. And I never met somebody that I was like, I would give it all up for this right now.
Okay, she never met another person like that, so she never treated another person like him. So what? So what? Why isn't her ex crying on the internet saying, oh, she treated me differently. She treats the new guy way better. She wants to marry him. She didn't want to marry me. Why? Because it's cringe. Because it's stupid.
I want to offer a piece of advice. I feel very strongly about this. I know it's not easy to do, but if
Okay.
at all possible, try only to cry during work hours. Don't waste your unpaid time crying. You're too pretty for that. Cry at work and only at work.
The second you show a guy that you're interested in him,
Okay.
believe me, he's gone, baby. A lot of guys chase girls just as a game until the girl starts showing some sort of interest, and then he's gone. He doesn't care. He's like, okay, I got her.
Okay, let's analyze this. Who is the kind of guy that when the girl shows interest, he just moves on to the next girl? The Chads. The Chads. Not the average guy. So no, that's not true. Most men aren't like that.
It's boring, the fun's over, and he moves on to the next girl. It's like an ego boost for them. They get a kick out of it. That's why, ladies, treat him mean to keep him keen. That phrase is key.
Do you ever get played so hard that you just like feel like you need to take up an obscure hobby, like
No.
immediately?
No.
Because like the journaling, not enough. Painting, not enough. I need to get into like falconry. I need to figure out how to shoot a bow and arrow with my feet. I need to learn how to be a trapeze artist, swallow fire. I need to go join a circus. I need to start like free climbing or something. Like solving cold cases. I don't know. I need to find
Or you can just keep making TikTok videos. It's the same thing.
the most obscure hobby I can find and then get on like get a cameo on some Hulu documentary series. Like, I can't even.
You're hot, you're kind, you're funny, you're smart, you're loving, you're caring, you're sweet, you're amazing.
You make TikTok videos, so it doesn't matter.
Okay? We could work on your choice in men, maybe? I think that'd be a really good idea, but other than that, mwah.
I feel like my vibe for the summer is my
Vibe.
motto is kiss everyone. Lower my standards for no one.
It's nothing new. When I heard the word vibe, yeah, I expected this. Yeah, nose rings. Yeah, sure.
Vibes.
The last word she said was vibes, guys. I swear I didn't see the video. I swear.
there any men out there who like actually want to get married and have kids? Where are they?
Girl, if he hasn't blocked your phone number, socials, email, LinkedIn, and doesn't have a restraining order out for you, he hasn't ghosted you. Just summon him again.
Okay, guys, you're not gonna believe this. Like, he
Okay.
literally ghosted me again.
Again.
We were supposed.
Again, guys. So the keyword is again. So he left, smashed some other chick. He came back. He smashed her again. And now he ghosted her again. But women don't like toxic men. They don't like the bad boys. They want the nice guy. Just remember that.
To go on a date to eat sushi because it's one of my favorite foods, and he never texted. I called him. He never called me back at all. And then he has the audacity to post a picture of him having sushi.
Yeah, and you didn't realize that he wasn't alone. He probably was with another woman. He got the idea for the date from you because you like sushi, but he went with another woman that is hotter than you, or maybe he didn't smash. It's so simple.
And clearly he was with a girl.
Oh.
I really don't know what to do. Like, this guy, I mean, it's driving me nuts.
And she will take him back. I'm sure of it.
He gives a good excuse. I'll let you guys know. If not, bye-bye.
I'm looking for a man that doesn't cheat on me. Any of them out there?
Yes, most men don't even have a girlfriend, can't get a date. So yeah, the probability of them cheating on you is very low. But you don't like most men.
Hello?
The guy that sends you good morning and good night texts a week into dating, he's gonna leave you. The guy that says, why are you still single? Why hasn't anyone snatched you up yet? He's gonna slowly stop talking to you and eventually ghost you. The guy that's talking about future trips and plans and weekend getaways together, guess what? He's gonna tell you it's moving too fast and he can't do it anymore.
So basically all guys.
You know why? Because this behavior isn't...
No, it's because you make TikTok videos. That's the first red flag. That's why it doesn't go anywhere.
normal. You really need to remind yourself, you guys don't even know each other yet. You're not even official. You just started talking. And I know you're beautiful, amazing, incredible, talented, but no one knows that they love you within a few weeks of knowing you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I know this from personal experience. Every single guy that has come on really, really strong at the beginning, in the end, they were the ones that ended things, said it was moving too fast, ghosted me, whatever. And the guys that love bomb you, it's going to feel good. It's going to feel great. But you know what? It's not going to end great. It's not worth it.
For anyone who's in a situation where you have been done really dirty by somebody, or somebody really hurt you, did something to really hurt you, and you cannot for the life of you understand why they would do such a thing, listen to this quote. If you find yourself saying that you don't understand how they can act this way, be thankful you can't understand. Instead of beating your head against the wall trying to figure it out, be grateful those behaviors aren't in your realm of reality. I know that doesn't take the pain away, but at least you can have some comfort in knowing that the reason you can't understand why someone would do that to you is because you would never act that way or treat somebody that way. And that says a lot of wonderful things about you.
So instead of understanding that there are bad people out there and you need to protect yourself and you need to be more cautious, you're just reading something and coping.
Some people are just very deeply wounded, and no amount of understanding or working with them is going to change that. So let them go, wish them luck on their healing journey, and you just keep being the wonderful person that you are.
Does your significant other know about your YouTube content? I also am a long-time student of relationship dynamics, and I teach my 2 sons as well. But I do it discreetly and anonymously. Otherwise, I think it would ruin the spell if my wife knew about my analyzing. Best regards. So, my girlfriend watches every video I make, and this makes her a better girlfriend. And she was the one telling me this because she understands better how I think. She sees what other women do and how they act, and she knows how to not act like that. And of course, I've never hidden anything. In my personal opinion, I think it's a red flag when you have to hide something from your wife. Why? Are you afraid of her leaving you, of her not liking? This is you. This is what you are. How can you not show your wife this? I don't get this. I don't care about what people say. So for me, this is a very big red flag that you don't trust your wife. You don't want to tell your wife. For me, this is like being a simp. Oh, I'm afraid of telling. Why? Because she will think differently of you. How? How does she not know everything about you? How? It's, to me, this is why relationships end. This is my personal opinion. You can dispute that. You can say anything. This is why relationships end. This is why marriages end, because you don't know your partner. You don't know what he's doing. You don't know what he's saying. This is why women leave, because you don't know what she does. You should know everything about her, everything. Do you get a lot of hate from feminists or females in general if they recognize you out somewhere, or even the white knight sims for that matter? No, my guy, I have only 1% of views from Romania. So mostly my viewers, my subscribers are from Western countries. So I only got recognized one time at the gym from a guy that I know. And he had the same opinion as me. He had the same mentality as me, of course. So no, nobody recognizes me because I talk in English, and Romanians usually listen to, I don't know, Romanian YouTubers, I think. So no. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.